Hello everyone, welcome back with our recording today. Today is the 3rd April 2026. Topic today we want to talk about why do we feel tired when the missions isn't arranged for the department, right? When you plan up your when you want to do something, you want to pursue your goals, but you realize that you don't plan up you plan up your goals and step to step to take it to achieve it. So this problem can be all born from that when we are have to deal with many problem about with our mindset about with our mindset. So when we feeling tired, when we feeling tired, we stay focused on our goals and keeping forward on our goals to keep to achieve something you want to get in future. But actually, when you are thriving and done on one work or just not done for it, you are just trying to, but you feeling so tired and don't want to keeping for it. There have many reasons about this problem, but the first thing we need freaking out this about with our brow issues, we have to find out and we're gonna find out and keeping again on our goals and feeling not tired and feel not exhausted and also keep going. Also, you are feeling boring, right? So what is this problem? Problem about when you feeling don't have interest in and have very tired when want to keep up on your goals. The problem from the post action uh, paralysis. When you are keep moving forward, keeping going forward, and after you finishing a step because you are not sure what something next step you will be bring it off, and we should make you want to avoid it. It's like you are striving with your goals, but after you done it on task, you don't know what should you do on next thing, and even many things to get to right now. But from the thing you are not have enough effort to keep it up, you lose the momentum, and it could be sand. You could be stuck on. You will hook it in on your bad habit. Yeah, it's actually the problem. You have to find out the first thing when you feeling don't know, because basically our instinct don't want to think out something too dramatic. Not too dramatic. Our brain is freaking lazy, so they don't want to keep it going if even when they don't feeling it's actually meaningful for them and don't know what should is be next, right? And that's why our brain will operate it with so really justified. But the problem, the first thing I can find out for you is about the decision paralysis. When you have too many options to do, right? You have too many options and you are just choose one of it, and just from that you are unable to consistent choose one which result in action. You don't want to keep it going because there's too many things you have to opt for, you want to pursue for. And the second thing, you are have the cognitive overload when you evaluate and trying to broaden the objective and deal with many we I mean that's trying to many multitask with your tasks. Multitask is like there you are uh, continuously you are deal with your task and also trying to broaden deep this task because it's the long feedback, so it's actually needs a little time more to done for it. So yeah, you are actually multitasking on it, so you can expect it for it's too long like this, and actually it's because the brain tired and from being not being familiar with the new thing, and you could be sun or be back and feeling lazy and give up on it. So how we can overcome this problem, I don't know, but basically people don't actually realize what they are going for when they are just to keep trying, and I mean that they are stay focused on and keep their mind concrete on their work. They don't even uh, think about their time they are doing for it. They just take the stuff and just pursue into their structures. Just figure out on their way. If the work is just like coding, learning math, and even just like something more logical, but with the subject with need many tasks like dictation, learning IELTS is need to be planned out because you have to moving on from this task, move on the next task. Which actually need. I mean that is not make your brain is like calculate anything else. Anything is like a math, but actually it's actually very important when you have to need the pragmatic structured routines to keep it going. I mean that it's actually a vicious sequence of action to reduce the decision fatigue and promote the consistency on learning IELTS. It's even like that. So I mean, in conclusion, we are need in the before beginning to come up with your task. You have to figure out something. I mean that you have to build up in a next step when you done this task. You are currently doing the action right now, but you have to immediately plan up the next step before you are done anything. Start you think we're done, so we don't need to do anything else, so it's done for that. Then you go to sleep somewhere like doom scrolling and playing game, watching pornography. It's actually waste many time, and it's not good for your health. If you don't plan up with your task, is actually estimate is actually waste your innate energy in a real time on decision making and preserve momentum. So you have to figure out on the task first before come to our solution. Most important, but if you know what the problem is, it's like that you are figure out what's the problem. The easily tomorrow you are come to thinking about the problem. Tomorrow you can solve the problem as soon as possible. So don't just not be lately. You just keep going and just trying for learn from your mistake, and you can figure out the problem what it is, and throughout the solution you're gonna get just like that. Actually, uh, with myself, I can use it myself, but the uh, the consistency and I mean that uh, this principle is not actually effect on me when I also need something need more the concentration and focus on something more longer previous period because I can consider myself are the like minded people, so I very easy to distract. So I need more. The tasks need more concentration to get into my mind and keep going on my mind, so I can comprehend and giving more my brain on the task. So I actually need the concentration, not about is the project. I mean, I also use my many principle of that, but actually it's not effective to me because I need the something more concentration. Like I have to talk to you. So all of that you just need the structural clarity, and you can do all of this. You can solve nearly the 90% of this problem. You just need the structural clarity. Break your task into small steps and deal step from step. Not need to be going too fast. Just break it out and serve step to step. And you can the problem. The powerful of the small step is could be tremendous, tremendous, tremendous. I mean that is could be phenomenon. So so just figure out and just task and deal with this small problem. You can solve the big problem, or you can ever think you can solve it. So thank you for watching today. It's like that. I also have the recording videos that talk with the English about this Feynman techniques. It's could be cool. It's freaking powerful. So I will recording this after right now. So thank you for watching. See you on tomorrow. Oh, I mean not see you on tonight.